On May 22, 2026, hip-hop pioneer and Harlem native Rob Base passed away at the age of 59, following a private battle with cancer. The news triggered an immediate wave of tributes. His family released a statement shortly after, describing the artist as a creative force whose music had become the soundtrack to our lives. The reach of his influence was evident in the variety of public mourning. Comedian Dane Cook took to social media to honor the rapper, quoting his lyrics to mark the loss. Tributes also came from the sports world, with NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders publicly describing Base as a legend and offering prayers to his family. To understand why the loss of this specific pioneer resonated across so many different corners of pop culture, we have to look back at the divided state of the music industry in the late 1980s. During the 1980s, hip-hop faced a significant hurdle in reaching the widest possible audience. While the genre was a force on urban radio, it had not yet secured a consistent presence on mainstream dance clubs and pop charts. Two kids from Harlem were positioned to change that: Robert Ginyard, known as Rob Base, and Rodney Bryce, who performed as DJ Easy Rock. Their partnership was a product of a friendship that began in the 4th grade. This childhood bond gave them a level of creative shorthand and mutual trust that allowed them to navigate the pressures of a notoriously difficult industry. By 1988, their career was at a standstill. Their 1986 debut single, DJ Interview, had failed to capture significant attention from the public or the labels. Their fortunes shifted during a casual evening at a friend's house, where the duo spent the night flipping through a random collection of old records. They found a specific vocal sample from soul singer Lynn Collins that immediately stood out to them. The timing was stressful. They had expensive studio time booked for that very night, but they hadn't prepared any lyrics or a solid concept for a new track. Instead of canceling the session, they went to the studio with nothing but the Lynn Collins record and their shared instincts. The result was It Takes Two, a track that demonstrated how a lack of formal preparation can sometimes be overcome by the right sample and a strong creative connection. At the time, Rob Base had no reason to believe the song would succeed. He later recalled that the duo had zero expectations for the track to reach a mainstream audience. This chart shows the rapid ascent of It Takes Two following its release. It quickly climbed to number 3 on the Billboard Hot Dance and Club Songs chart. The song then crossed over into the mainstream market, reaching the top 40 of the Hot 100. The single eventually earned a platinum certification from the RIA, marking it as one of the most successful releases of its era. By the late 1980s, Rob Base and DJ Easy Rock were no longer local favorites. They became major figures in a rapidly expanding musical movement. It Takes Two succeeded in opening doors for hip-hop and pop culture spaces that had previously been difficult for the genre to enter. The duo followed their breakout with more success, including the dance hit Get on the Dance Floor and Rob Base's solo debut album in 1989. While many hits of the era faded, It Takes Two became a foundational element for future artists. Its rhythm and hooks were utilized by later acts like Snoop Dogg and the Black Eyed Peas, who used samples from the track to anchor their own hits. Hollywood also adopted the song, featuring it in major films such as The Proposal and Iron Man 2. The track's presence in video games like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas further ensured its reach extended to younger generations of fans. Over several decades, the song became a staple of American media, frequently used to provide an instant burst of high-energy recognition. The lifelong partnership was broken in 2014 when DJ Easy Rock passed away due to complications related to diabetes. In the years that followed, Rob Base continued to perform, taking on the responsibility of keeping the duo's music in the public eye. He spent his later years touring with other icons of the era, like Vanilla Ice, performing It Takes Two for crowds that still remembered every word. This brings us back to the statement from his family, who noted that his energy and work shaped a generation. The career of Rob Base serves as evidence that a decades-long friendship and a single spontaneous recording session can leave a mark on music history that lasts for generations.